The second part of the Africa Eco Race has just started in Mauritania. Join us today as the competitors had a strong start to this new chapter of their adventure, switching countries. With all the stages in Morocco being completed, everything is still open in terms of who will eventually win. But it's obvious that some riders have managed to put themselves in a good spot ahead of the second week of action. Before heading to Mauritania, competitors had their much-deserved rest day in Dakar. Even on these days, there is a lot of work to be done. Things need to be fixed and minds need to be cleared, as there is still a long way to go. So repairs were part of the schedule, along with some necessary briefings.
The rest day is a rest day for, I don't know, the spectators maybe. For us, we have to go through all the details, and as the car was more or less new before we came here, there's always something to do, and if you stop, you not develop everything.
You control the things, you have fun, so repairing a truck is our job, it's our passion, it's not a problem. We're going to leave for Mauritania tomorrow. All eyes are on the motorcycle category, where the action is fierce as always. Rookie riders show that they have what it takes to compete against the veterans of this rally, with Marini excelling as he finished the Moroccan part of the event third in the standings.
The
first week went very well, better comparing to what I expected. For me, it is the first rally here in the desert. This winter I trained for a couple of weeks. However, the race is always the race, so you never know what to expect, what type of navigation you will find. But I'm very happy. I managed to win a stage, and this gives me strength. Let's hope we can have a second good week, have fun, and bring home a good result. But at the moment, I focus day by day, and then I try to do my best. There were also some special guests in the rest day. Africa Eco Race opened its arms welcoming the French High School of Dakar and its students. We are a group from the French High School of Dakar, which has been set up here for 12 years. An event like this visit to Dakar allows young people to discover sports and cultural environments, helping them experience something a little different than the usual everyday life here. So for young people, it's a special moment because it really allows them to discover things that they don't know. The world of motorsports, all the jobs that can go around it. For them, it's an opportunity to open up a little to the outside world. And then it was time for the competitors to cross borders and leave Morocco for Mauritania. The first part of action in Mauritania was of a 153-kilometre special stage that plunged the competitors into vast sandy expanses, alternating between off-road sequences and open navigation. Upon arrival, competitors described a stage that was both fast and tricky, a perfect illustration of this true entry into the second half of the Africa Eco Race. In the motorcycles category, Gauthier Paulin took the win in 1 hour 11 minutes and 23 seconds, clinching the very first stage victory of his career in the Africa Eco Race. He finished 2 minutes and 28 seconds ahead of Alessandro Botturi, while Amaury Baratin, competing in the extreme rider by moto unassisted category, delivered a stellar performance by taking third place, a further 4 minutes and 22 seconds back. Riders were in high speeds as the top competitors were performing over 120 kilometers an hour.
C'était cool, j'ai pris du plaisir aujourd'hui. La moto.
In the fast section, the bike works really well, and it was a short stage. I started to see everyone's strategy, because obviously being a pro, I see a lot. And it was a short stage. Some gave their maximum, but others were a bit more relaxed. And so with my riding level, I thought that despite the fact that it was short, I could win more minutes than they could win. And so I put down some intensity. It was a fast stage. We did 440 kilometers this morning before entering the special stage. Then we did 153 kilometers in the special stage. It was really fast. I saw Paulin did 127 kilometers an hour on average. I think it's a good average. I had to do what I had to do. I had to attack. The idea was that Paulin and I would maybe win the first and second place. He won. He was better.
Very fast, and very hot.
It was very fast and very hot. It's very, very fast. There wasn't much down. It was short. It was the same as the fifth stage. It was just about who could handle it. In the overall standings, Jean-Loup Lepin solidifies his lead. He now holds a 1 minute and 48 second advantage over rookie Thomas Marini, while Jacopo Cerruti completes the provisional podium. We have 4 big stages and it's really going to be complicated until the end. I have to admit that it stresses me out a bit because it's going to be hot. Here the white sand is going to be soft, but I can't wait to see how it is tomorrow. It was great. In the car category, Thomas Rednicek won the special in 1 hour, 6 minutes and 18 seconds after a hard-fought day that was really fast, as well as with average speeds of over 130 kilometers an hour. He finished just 8 seconds ahead of Christian Femont, while David Gerard completed the podium, 1 minute 44 seconds behind the winner. In the overall car standings, Paul Van Pelat retains the lead. Yes, it was very fast, very fast. There were a few passages with some small dunes. I don't know how to say it, but I had to be careful. I saw that there were still several cars that had bad luck with that. But we slowed down almost always, so we got home safely. In fact, I have no idea what to expect. In the SSV category, it's now clear that Pierre Lefay has left all the obstacles behind him and has found his rhythm, winning another stage in 1 hour, 12 minutes and 43 seconds. day, another country, another stage win for Gerrit Zurmond, who finished today's race in 1 hour, 19 minutes and 2 seconds.
Nice weather to beginning. Finally, hot, warm, dry. No, it's a beautiful country to be there, and by the douane, the stage, into the stage, very fast stage. Glad to be here, and we see you tomorrow.
The historic category keeps on testing the drivers in all types of challenges, and the first part of the race in Mauritania was no exception for these competitors. So, now, Stage 7 lies ahead. It will be a navigation day offering a mix of sand, camel grass and trickier zones, plus off-road sections that require calm decision-making. The finish turns faster again, with terrain that can be rough and broken. This will be a demanding and challenging 462-kilometre course. We will return tomorrow with even more intrigue and high-octane action from Mauritania.